I'm reviewing the Revenge of Shinobi for the Sega Genesis slash Megadrive. Now I've just beat this game. What an awesome game! A 10 out of 10 game. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, it has two endings to the game: a bad ending and a good ending. I beat this game 5 times, and I'm definitely going to play it again. It's an absolute fabulous game. I don't care what ending I get. So I've got the good ending twice and a bad ending 3 times, because it's easier to get the bad ending than a good ending. I mean, because to get the good ending, you've got to keep throwing your items into the holes on both sides to stop the thing from coming down and killing your girlfriend. So it's harder to do because the final boss takes a lot of hits. But if you just want to beat the game, you weren't bothered about the ending, you can just concentrate on the boss. You don't have to do that. But I think the items are shurikens or something. I think that's the name of them. And you also have 4 items on each side. I use them all, but my least favourite, at least one I needed to use, was the fire one. I only had to use that once in the whole game, but the rest. The 4th one, where you kill yourself, that comes in handy against the final boss because, as I said, it's tough, he takes a lot of hits. And avoiding his hair is hard. And yeah, I've seen a lot of gamers who've beat this game on hardest. I could never do that. I mean, I admit I've beat this game 5 times on easy because it starts you with 9 lives. I mean, on hardest, I think you've only got 1 life and you only get 3 continues, so therefore you'd only have 3 chances, 3 lives to beat the whole game. That'd be impossible for me. I mean, I'm good at gaming, but I couldn't beat this game on hard. I beat a lot of other games on hard, but I'd never be able to beat this on hard. And on normal, I think you get 3 lives, so you just have 9 chances to beat the game basically, or 12 if a third counts as 3 continues, because I've never ever got a game over because I've always been lucky when I played this game. But it's a very hard game. I mean, I think you get 3 lives and 3 continues on normal, and 1 life and 3 continues on hard, and it's 3 continues, sorry, on all the difficulties. So, but if you want an easier time, play an easy mode. I mean, it doesn't affect the ending. I don't believe I've seen gamers do it on hard, and it's the same ending. It don't affect the ending. So just play it on easy. Do yourself a favour because it don't affect the ending. It's one of them games, but it's a great game. Absolutely amazing. The bosses are amazing. I mean, the bosses in this game. I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger, I think, is the 4th boss. Batman and Spider-Man, boss number 6. I'm surprised this game didn't get done for copyright, but it's an absolute fabulous game. 1989, I think it come out. One of the best games on the Genesis slash Mega Drive. Absolutely amazing. I mean, the gameplay, it's frustrating. So if you're one of them gamers who don't like hard games, this is definitely not for you. But it's definitely a great game. I mean, I'd recommend any gamer to play this game. Even if you're not good at gaming, give it a go. You'll have fun. I mean, is it the hardest game ever made? No, but it's definitely one of the toughest games on the Mega Drive. It's definitely harder than Shinobi 3 on the Mega Drive. I think it's a sequel to this. I think this is definitely a harder game because when you get hit in this game, you get flung back by quite a bit. Where in Shinobi 3, I mean, you get flung back a little bit, and the game's just way easier in that game than this. I mean, the hardest thing about this game for me is the jumping. I mean, 7/1. That's the hardest part of the game for me, I think, where you've got to make a precise jump right from the edge. I think that's the real difficult part of the whole game. I mean, you've got to use the jump ability. I don't think you can make the jump without it. So yeah, I'm just thinking what else I can say about this game. It's absolutely fabulous. I mean, give it a go. You won't be disappointed. It's not really expensive to buy as long as you just buy the cartridge on its own. It's an amazing game in every way. The whole part of the plot of the game is you rescue your girlfriend. The final boss kill killed your master. You're also trying to avenge his death, and he kidnaps your girlfriend. But yeah, beat the game 5 times. I'm definitely going to play it again. I mean, the final boss is tough, but I think that part on 7-1 is harder. But the final boss is obviously the hardest boss in the game, as you would expect. But making that jump is very, very difficult. I remember where I've never seen a game over screen where you've lost continues because I just reset when I lose too many lives, and I had to reset when I got 7-1/1, 7-1, sorry, because I wasted so many lives trying to make that jump. You've got to jump right from the edge. You've got to be extremely fortunate. But yeah, I recommend anybody plays this great game. Anybody, it's a fantastic game, The Revenge of Shinobi. One of the best games ever made. I'll review Shinobi 3 later down the line, or maybe I'm playing that game next, so I'll maybe review that soon. Actually, I've got that next in line to play, but it's a way easier game than this. But yeah, Revenge of Shinobi is a great game. Give it a go. 10 out of 10.